Hello, YouTube. It's Pouncer, your kitty, your favorite kitty. Just taking a walk in a very pretty place. Pouncer's got to clean the house today with me, so he mops. We take out the bucket. I put in all the soap and everything. Pouncer jumps in the bucket. He walks around. I follow him and mop. That's pretty much how we do it. It's going to be a lot of cleaning because someone's messy. Yeah, we're both messy. But today's going to be a lot. Yeah, there's all sorts of rabbit parts around. And for the first time, I didn't deep clean it yesterday. So, yeah, Pouncer, we got double the work today. One sec, guys. It's cold. Hang on, bro. One sec. I'm coming, Your Highness. Alright. His Majesty is back. Looking for bugs to smush, birds to look at. Pouncer's not going to kill anything. He's just not like that. Oh, I gotta go. Alright. I had to take that as my dad. He never takes that one. He knows he'll take him back to where he started. He likes to find the trees that fell down, to crawl up them and then jump between them and drive me crazy. And Pouncer's always bugging. Yesterday, boy, did he make a girlfriend. He found a dog, a big, beautiful black German Shepherd named Lady. And they just fell in love, man. All they did was play the whole night. And it was so muddy and snowy. And they were so happy. And my shoes had holes. I had to get new shoes today. See? There's a bird. You got a shot with that one. When I say shot, I mean a shot at chasing it. The birds are beautiful. We see the occasional cardinal. All sorts of stuff. Nothing really interesting, just birds and squirrels, but we're waiting. We're hoping to see cool things like pandas. They have panda bears here. You blend. You blend. There are times, man, when these cats just do what I call activate. There are times a day when a serval will just go crazy. They start to hyperventilate. They need to be outside sniffing things. Otherwise, they'd really go crazy. And even if you miss that time of day, let's say it's in the morning, which it is, you have to make it up. You got to be out there like noon at least. Otherwise, they're going to be unhappy. They need the enrichment. This one's crazy. Oh, he loves the brush. See, this is kind of like how they live in the wild. Some of them, half of them. There's two subspecies. The whole long story, man. Servals are a long story. I'm still trying to rehome that little female baby. It's hard. Everyone's like, yeah, I'm into it. Then when I realize you got to pay something, which is a minimal fee, then they say no. And I'm like, thank God, because otherwise you could never afford it. You just don't get it. It's a tremendously good deal. I make nothing from it except that I want her to have a good home. I might wind up having to take her at this point. You might be getting a sister. Since he's been playing so well with the dogs, I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe it'll work out. Her foot is hurt, so it'll take her time. But there may be no choice. You want a sister? Or a girlfriend? A young one? Shit, who doesn't? I hope you guys up there looking. They're all looking at you. Oh, that's that dog you were chasing. And he followed that guy and that dog around the whole day that day. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. Pouncer's very pretty. I figured he didn't need to get dressed today, you know. It's better than it was. I was gonna put on his smiley face sweater, but it's okay. I'm wearing a hoodie and feeling good. He's got his spots. He's feeling good. Yeah, he's always happy. He doesn't care. Last night he didn't care. So now we gotta find your girlfriend again. I gave the lady our information so she could tell us when she's here. I'm gonna go eat the dog. You wanna go eat the dog? I'm gonna post some videos later of Pouncer playing with his dog friends. Oh my god, you were so funny last night. And everything goes well. They chase each other around until the dog starts to bark too much. She's a sweetheart of a dog. She's playful. She just wants to play. And when Pouncer doesn't chase her, and he catches her immediately because he's so much faster. But if he doesn't do it, if he just stays sitting down, then she barks, and that's what Pouncer doesn't like. It hurts his ears because look at those things. Really? I hate when it takes me down this part. You're looking at the people. There was a big soccer game yesterday. I took him to watch a little bit, but you know, so many people congregate around him. I was like, it's Pouncer, which is nice, but it gets to be too much. Same thing in a lot of places, you know. It's unfortunate, but everyone knows him. And if they don't know him, he's an oddity, a curiosity. It becomes a spectacle, and he doesn't need that. And neither do I, frankly. So. But it's nice to stop by. He got to watch. He likes to watch people playing sports. You could swear he understands. You'd be amazed. He loves when they score. But there were just so many games going on at the same time. And a lot of them were little kids. And Pouncer's like, how could they be so clumsy? How could they be so clumsy? Because Pouncer's so agile. And he's a good fan. He rocks. Pouncer rocks. He's a sniffer. I'm a whiffer. What a beautiful day, huh, baby? It's a beautiful day for you to sniff. I hate spending money, man. We had to spend so much money today on bullshit. I love spending money on him. I do. I love pampering and spoiling my baby. And he wouldn't have it any other way because, you know, he owns me. He knows that. I know that. There's no point in pretending. All cats just have staff. That's what they have. Dogs have owners. Cats have staff. I feel like I'm his butler. He finds me acceptable at times. Right, Pouncer, but he's very attached. If you don't know Pouncer, well, he's the sweetest serval cat you'll ever see anywhere ever. He's such a big baby. They're not usually like this. He gets scared when people come over to him out of nowhere, but they're like that. But with me, you cannot imagine how affectionate. He's constantly affectionate. offers very little hope. So this is good. It's a nice break from all the stress. I don't think I know any animals well exercised like this one. When it was snowing and muddy and rainy last night, the last few days, there were no dogs in the dog park. Just this one, sniffing everything, leaving messages for the other dogs. Man, he has fun. He squeezes the most out of every moment, and he's such a good boy. I realize I say that too much, but he just is. He really is. He's always good. You know, for what a serval is, especially, because they can rip the shit out of you, man. They can hurt you bad. They could kill a child or a woman if they wanted to. Not that Pounce would ever do such a thing, but they could. And Pounce is just the opposite. He's never even hurt, you know, a squirrel or a bird or anything. He gets his food frozen. He eats rabbits. He gets a special grind with all of his vitamins and stuff, and he's very happy, which is all that matters to me. He's a nature boy. Yeah, you're an outdoorsman. You're an outdoorsman. That would have been a pretty picture, right? You're posing. I'm going to get a nice camera. I don't know much about technology. I don't know if you can do a YouTube live with a camera, but we can make videos and upload them. I know that. And they won't be so pixelated. I'd love to start getting into that. But I'm not sure what kind of camera to get. I also want a camera that'll take that'll take video of snakes when they're moving very fast and aren't hard to see, you know, without the blurriness or pixelation. So we're gonna look around today. Take Pouncer to Walmart, even though we just left. I forgot to do that. What do you think, bro? Oh, I hear that too now. I can hear it now too, buddy. You better check it out. Could be bug smushing opportunity. Good walking. Wait, there's thorns. There's thorns. I don't want you to go to thorns, buddy. They don't really hurt him. You know, he doesn't care. He's got a very thick hide. It's not like with a regular cat, but I just don't want him to. I worry about you. No thorns. Leave a pee-pee trail. Go ahead. There you go. Good for you, bro. Now they know. They know, they know. It's also good that he gets me out doing all this exercise, you know? Because usually I just do a more intense sort of like martial arts thing, which is good. Oops. It's still frozen, huh? But this is good, you know. We just went around the whole thing. Okay, I see where we are. And see your pipes. No one has said anything to us. This is the first time we've been on for more than 10 minutes where there's been nobody talking. Usually they say, what kind of cat is that? What kind of cat is that? What kind of cat is that? Is it a bobcat? Is it a lynx? Is it a cheetah? And then they get ocelot. Nope. There's Pouncer. There's just Pouncer. Oh, damn, there's a cardinal right there. I don't think so, bro. You'll never make it through that. I don't think so. No, you're gonna get hurt. You can look at it. Look how pretty. I don't know if you guys can see. Really pretty bird. Maybe it's not a cardinal, but it's red. I wish I knew what it was. Maybe it's an oriole. They're everywhere. He loves to hear these things. It's so good for him. There are some sounds you just can't provide indoors, you know. And there's some outdoor sounds you can't provide from indoors. You know, like He likes a nice quiet time when he goes to bed. He needs his bedtime story. He likes to listen to Eminem music. He does. I've written a lot of songs about Pouncer. He likes to hear them too. And sometimes we watch Animal Planet. He loves Animal Planet. Especially when it's on birds. Oh my God. Yep. He watches bug documentaries. He has many interests. He's a good scholar too. It's a spotted leopard. Hello, Shadow. You're the first person to say something here. No, he's not, but they're cool. Spotted and related to a leopard. It's a good guess. Either that or a serval. There you go. Bang. It's a serval. Pouncer's a serval, but no one's going to believe us. Watch, they'll keep guessing. He's not an ocelot. He's taking me around the same route again. We just did this whole thing, bro. Sometimes Pouncer doesn't want to go home. It's a kid. He does purr very loud. Pouncer purrs loud when he has a soft surface. Like when I get him a new bed and it's like cottony or woolly, he does his little dance. Not like regular cats. It's different. It's almost like a merengue. He shakes his tush and he does the kneading thing that all of them do. And he purrs so the neighbors can hear. You can't imagine how loud he purrs. Because he's in his glory, man. They're born fluffy and turn fuzzy. Sort of fuzzy. He feels like a deer. It's hard to explain. He's soft. It's fun to pet him. Shit, it's fun to just look at him. I think he's so pretty. Do you let it loose in the wilderness? He's loose a lot. I don't put on video though. He just does the same thing, you know. I'm just those are dragging. But I feel better having these things on. I don't want to encourage people to do that. I rarely talk about it. But you know, since he started dog school, he had to learn to heel without the leash. So no, Pouncer's never killed anything. He likes to look at them. He'll try to chase them a little bit, but he knows he's not going to catch anything. I give him frozen rabbits I get from this neighbor. Really nice people. And they let Pouncer walk around their yard. They have a tremendous yard, acres and acres. He loves it there. And he comes home with the rabbits. But no, he's never killed anything. He smushes bugs. Hey, jaguar. No, he's not a savannah. They're related. They're hybrids. What's up? Let me get my glasses. What's up, Ichamek? How do you normally play with it? Does it get rough? Yeah, it gets very rough. And we prank each other a lot. He'll just scare the shit out of me out of nowhere and then laugh at me. Oh, birds. And I'll do the same thing to him. We play very rough. I'll put on the gloves and shit and we just go crazy. Like a jiu-jitsu match. Which he'll never win. If I didn't have the gloves and jacket, he would always win. I don't want to go in there. It's all muddy. And they're far away. Just look at them from here. No, not around the tree, maniac. Then I gotta go in there. Don't you see? Then I gotta go in there. Okay, let's reel him in like a shark. Bro, why? Why must you drive your dad crazy? Ugh. All right, you win. See, he usually wins. Yeah, he can climb trees, but man, he likes to jump high on a tree. You know, more than climbing. He'll climb up like 5-6 feet. But he could climb a tree if there was a squirrel there. He did when he was a baby a lot more. But he's come up against gravity. But he can jump, man. There is no gravity. He's an anti-grav unit when it comes to jumping. When he climbs, you know, they're sprinters, so they get tired. Could you wait a minute, man? This little thorny shit. Ew. You take me to places. See? Hey! Damn it. This is just crazy. I don't think he knows I'm human. Let me get my glasses. Hey, sure. Yeah, of course I remember you. Why would I not remember you? Alright, how are we gonna get the hell out of here? Where you taking me, Pouncer? We always get lost. No. I'm not doing. I can't even fit in there. There you go. Give it pee-pee. Why do you have multiple leashes? I wrote a whole post on that the other day. One reason, one's on his collar, one's on his harness. What if I'm gonna break? 2, I could steer him. 3, they jump, and when he jumps, I could step on one. And if I missed one, he had 2. I'm stuck. All right, wait. This is getting crazy, but it gives me emotional security. I should really connect them and patent it. Not that there's so many serval owners. Bro, how am I supposed to navigate this shit? Oh. He doesn't give a fuck with you. Yeah, they do share certain behaviors, but most they don't. It seems like they do until you get to live with one 24 hours a day. Oh. Are you going for a bird? I love cats, all cats. Especially ones that need to be rescued. Break all that. I should bring my machete. Why would I do that? Wow, that's like the most irresponsible thing. Why would I drop him at a random place and hope he comes home? What if he didn't? What if I hit by a car? A million things. Why would you ask that? You have your mind? Everyone tells me that. I don't even know who it is, but thanks, I guess. I don't know. Is that good? Pouncer's very happy. He's looking at these birds. He's very happy. He's taken me around this park a few times already. I only saw The Sopranos when I was in the hospital for a few months, and that's all they would play. And I know like every episode now. I never really liked it. Oh, there's something. I don't know what that is. That's not a squirrel. It's like look at that. I don't know what it is. It looks like some sort of beaver. I don't know if you can see right now. Hold on. Pouncer, you're missing out, bro. There's an animal there. He's under that little tiny hill. Hold on. It's cute. Pouncer, you should look at this. I don't know if we're going to see it again. Anyone catch that? You have dogs. Is it better now? Can you hear me now? Same with you. Good. These guys with their dog. Pouncer followed this guy for miles the other day. God, I felt so bad. The guy's like, why is there a cheetah stalking me? UA. What is that? United Emirates? No, what is UA? UA. I don't know what that is. Ooh-ah. He always checks out this thing. Yeah, you always give it a whiff. Still there. You know, there was once a guy who made the longest YouTube video ever. It was 24 hours. And I keep wondering, how did he do that? See, I would do that with Pouncer. Post a day in the life of Pouncer. But I don't know how to save so much. Like, what would be able to save that much information, that much data? No, not this way. This way, this way, this way, this way. You get scared by the people. Perseverance, yeah, yeah. Oh, Kala, you mean ocelot? No, he's not an ocelot. Aren't they beautiful though? I gotta read more about ocelots. I haven't read about them lately. Yeah, you need a lot of perseverance for a cat like this, let me tell you. It's a good word. Never give upness. It's much better than yesterday. Yesterday was very muddy. I had holes. Yes, shadow knows. He's a serval doing pee-pee. Let's not. I'm hoping for like a more chill walk today, you know? I don't want to like do any more crazy shit because yesterday, oh God, it wore me out. I'm still sore from that. Bro got a cheetah on a leash. I've heard that sentence a lot of times. But he's not a cheetah. Cheetahs are nice. You can be in the wild. You know, a leopard will rip you to pieces, so would a jaguar, but you can be in the wild, go to sleep in a tent, leave the thing open, wake up with 2 or 3 cheetahs sleeping on top of you, very happy. You know, they're so sweet. They're not big cats, you know, they're classified as lesser cats. They're legal. The government doesn't know, so they ban them with big cats. You know, lions, tigers, snow leopards, panthers, and cougars. But they're not. I don't know if they should be illegal. You know, I could see Pouncer having a cheetah, getting along with it. I wouldn't get one, but I could see him playing with it. He'd love that. Was a joke, fam? Chill. Yeah. We're always chill, right, Pouncer? Until someone says something crazy. Like, just let him go. I hate that. I like shredding stuff. Yeah, paper towels. No, he's not an ocelot, Pam. He loves paper towels. He likes to rip them up. And it's not because he's bored. He just likes to do it even when he's doing things, like playing with his toys. He'll still bring the paper towels. He likes toilet paper. That's one of his hobbies. If you're in the bathroom, he'll take the roll and leave because he wants full attention all the time. By the way, you see he's eating some grass. That's okay. Some grass is okay. It's good for their digestive system. They know that instinctively. I don't know what Nargay means, but he's straight. Your cats are like that. Cats are the best, man. I really wish I could be friends with every cat. I wish every cat knew I wanted to be his friend so they wouldn't be scared. There's so many cats out there suffering in the wild, enduring elements they're just not made for. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. They don't know. You know, there's so many cats in shelters that need homes. Everyone's looking for, you know, designer pedigree cats. Please don't think I did that. Pouncer's father was a rescue in a different country I was working. I had no idea what he was. He got really big. I had to move. They're illegal in most states. It's always best to adopt. That's what I've always done. I like to adopt elderly cats that need someone that will take care of them for the rest of their lives. I fell victim to your cats. I like that. The poor paper towels, right? Imagine what they go through. What breed of cat? That's my question. Look up, Pav. You have to answer. I can't tell you. It's classified. What's this thing for? This way again? This is with the rocks, right? Alright, we can do that. This way I can do. He's gonna go on that branch, I bet. It's not like they're a breed, they're more like a species, you know? Yeah, this place I could do. I just got beautiful new sneakers. But you don't appreciate till your old ones have holes and you're walking in the mud and snow and rain with a crazy cat playing with a German Shepherd. Wait, bro. Mud, Oh no. No, he's straight. He's not gay. Wait, I don't know about the mud, bro. You get the car all dirty. You get the car all dirty. I don't know about the mud. No mud. No mud. Alright.